Good day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. So today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing of the new DJI Osmo Pocket 4 Pro. This one here is the vlog combo. Now if this is a camera you're interested in, make sure you're subscribed as we will be covering it fully over the coming weeks and months. We'll be doing comparisons against some existing cameras, some demonstrations, a full review, which will be coming shortly. If you're brand new and you've never used one before, I also have a full beginner's guide that will be uploaded in about a week. So with all that said, let's just get right into it. And we also have some ND filters here that we will take a quick look at. So the Pocket 4 Pro is a camera that a lot of people have been waiting for. This is a dual camera system, so you'll be able to capture nice wide angle shots, but it also has a telephoto lens. So if you want to get close into the action, you'll be able to do so. Features a 1-inch sensor, and that sensor is capable of 17 stops of dynamic range, which is actually pretty incredible. So you can see here when we open up the box, we got some documentation, some stickers are in there as well. And we have two cases. They have a smaller mobile case here. This is if you just want some protection for the camera itself and a few little accessories if you don't need the big full-size case. Essentially, this is almost replacing that hard case that went around the Pocket 3. So that comes in the vlogging combo. And now here's the main case with all the equipment inside. Pretty standard case. I think it's the same size exactly as the Pocket 4 case. So we'll take a look at all the equipment that comes with it. There's actually some new gear in here that we haven't seen with the Pocket series in the past. Most notably the FrameTap remote. Now here's the camera, so we'll just set that aside. We'll take a look at that after. Here we have their fill light. We've seen that with the Pocket 4, and we have it with the Pocket 4 Pro with the vlogging kit. It's included. Here we have the tripod base that allows you to connect a tripod or other accessories to the bottom. We have a microphone and some of the microphone accessories. You can see there we have a windscreen. Here we have a clip and a magnet for mounting the microphone. And here we have the microphone. This is a Mic Mini 2 transmitter, the ones with the removable plates on the front. You can customize them with your own colored plates. These are sold separately, but you can take something like the blue one here and attach it to the front if you want to give it a more custom look, whatever suits your own taste. So that is included in the kit. Then of course the clip just connects to the back of it magnetically. That allows you to rotate the microphone depending on how you want it angled. Now this next item here is new. This is the FrameTap remote, and we first seen it introduced with their Osmo Mobile Pro. So now you can control your camera remotely with a live preview. So really interesting that they included that with the kit. We have a little mini tripod. We have some cabling here, a wrist strap, a second wrist strap. That way you have one for the camera and one for the remote. USB-C to USB-C charging and data cable. We have a charging cable for the FrameTap remote. And we also have a charging cable for the Mic Mini 2. And one last little accessory here that I didn't see inside. This is a black cover for the microphone. So if you prefer to have a darker look, you can just easily switch them back and forth depending on what you prefer. And as mentioned, you can get the colored ones as an optional purchase. So let's go ahead here and we'll take a look at the camera now. Got some stickers on it here that we have to remove. And yeah, very similar to what we've seen with previous generations. Flip screen to power it on. The main difference now obviously is the new dual camera system. If you take a look around the camera, you can see we have our memory card slot here on the side, USB-C on the bottom, the improved joystick that was included with the Pocket 4, and then of course we have those new extra buttons there under the screen. The magnetic fill light just connects to the back arm there. So if you're going to be using your Pocket 4 for vlogging, that can really help brighten up your face. You can actually control it right from the buttons right on the device there. Let's go ahead here and we will take a look at the ND filters. You can see the ND filters are for both the wide angle and the telephoto lens. And just like many of DJI's drones, in order to change them, front lens just twists off, and then you just twist on the ND filter. Now there's going to be some firmware available for the camera, so I'm going to go ahead and update it now. Now I just updated the firmware. Now I just want to power this on, and we will connect it to our Osmo Pocket 4. We're going to press and hold that side button to power it on. It's now searching for a camera to connect to. You can see there it's detected the Pocket 4 Pro. We'll tap on it. It's asking us to confirm the connection. Again, that's something you only have to do once. And there we go. We are now connected. And this is going to be really beneficial for a lot of people because it allows you to control your camera with a live visual preview. So you can see here we have the joystick. We can move the camera. Obviously stop and start recording. Essentially, we have full control. We can change our zoom level. We can set our film mode. We can bring up our settings. We can even preview media that is currently stored on the memory card or the internal memory. Now, obviously, I don't have anything on there yet because this is brand new. And that's really handy because if you have this mounted away from you, perhaps on a tripod, you're controlling it remotely with the FrameTap. That allows you to go in and preview what you've captured to make sure it's exactly what you wanted. So that is an unboxing of the Osmo Pocket 4 Pro with FrameTap remote. As mentioned, if this is a camera you're interested in, make sure you stay tuned as I will be covering it fully over the coming weeks and months. This was just more of an unboxing, taking a quick look at the hardware, but I do have a full review of it coming shortly, as well as mentioned a full in-depth beginner's guide for those who are brand new, where we'll go over all the details of the camera, the basic functionality, and how to connect everything together. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it had value. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.